All right, it's Saturday. We've worked on the Vic here and there all this week. A little special shout out goes out to my son. It was raining on Monday. So last weekend, last Saturday I prepped. Sunday I shot. I shot the bumpers. Monday, my son came over. It was a rainy day, a work day, from stunt grinding. So he came over here, we did some maintenance, and then he helped me put the bumpers on. My buddy Oscar and my son helped me put the hood on and get everything adjusted and another set of eyes. I'll show you where we're at on the car. We've got 6 weeks exactly to get it done for Father's Day, right? There's a Mustang show here in Tulsa, so I want to get it done for Father's Day. Because every Father's Day, my son and I bring a Mustang to the show. We don't stay long, but it's our thing to do. We've been doing it since he was 15 or whatever, okay? So anyway, let me turn this around and show you where we're at. All right, we got the front bumper on, we got the license plate on, we got the Mach 1 spoiler put on it. And you already saw the headlights we updated. The car's been rough buffed. I mean, it's the first buffing of heavy compound. It's been color sanded and compound. But I'll show you around the car. Still got the wheels, we got to paint the wheels. But remember, on this door here, I had a little spot that I don't like. I showed it to you before. So tomorrow, I'll be taping up the car and shooting the car. I'll show you mistakes. That little spot wouldn't come out, or I was kind of hesitant about going too far on it. It came from the sealer that popped off plastic. So we got the rear bumper painted, the rear bumper's on, the rear spoiler's on. Oh yeah, he helped me put the spoiler on too, because I repainted that too. Remember I told you I had a foo bar on the short. What's left on the windows, once the car is all totally together, I'll take it to a buddy of mine's body shop. The glass guy will come and put a new seal around the wheel. The rear window, you cannot buy those, so he'll use some other deal. You can still get the front windshield rubber seal, which I ordered. And if you need to know where to get it from, let me know. I'll give you a link for it. So they got to pop the windshield out, put the new seal on it. And I also pulled what covers over the windshield wiper motors and stuff like that, because if you got a Vic, pull that off. It's not hard to get off. There'll be leaves and all kinds of stuff. That's where your fresh air comes into the car for the interior of the cab. All right, so this door still has to be polished, and like the rims. So I can't put the mirrors on till I'm done painting that other door. So that's where we are in the Vic. See, all the door handles have been repainted. All this trim was off the car. If you go back to the older videos, I did the gas tank lid in black. Let me know if some of you guys like it, if you don't like it. Still has to be polished, so does the spoiler has to be polished. So I'm wanting this car just to be black and gray. And then I am going to black out all the chrome on the car, even the center caps. So I'll be painting those, all right, with automotive grade paint. So you've got all new fasteners, everything to put the bumpers on. Oh, that's one thing I want to show you about the bumpers real quick. If you're not a body man and you're new and you're a DIY guy, when you take your old bumper, like this bumper here, you could tell, let me show you. I could have repaired it, but what for? It's been repaired by a city back then. It's been repaired because they used to have the police crash bars in it. They just taped behind it and bondoed, right? So, but what you need to know is there's some metal brackets here, that metal bracket that goes there. When you order a new bumper, those brackets do not come with your bumper. So you've got to drill them off and rivet them back on. It takes a really large rivet, and you could probably put it on with nuts and bolts, but you have to save that. Then you can discard your bumper. But don't throw away the bumper till you get those metal brackets off, because they don't come with the new bumpers. Also, in the Vics, all their bumpers in the Crown Vics have a little plastic that goes in there. Remember, don't throw away the bumper, because the new replacement bumpers, they come out very easy. Don't come with these pieces of plastic, so you'll have to recover that, all right? So Just a little FYI. I'm gonna paint these black to accent them, and then they just slide inside here and they lock in. All right? So if you own a Vic, you'll know what these are. So remember, pop them out of the old one because you're gonna need them for the new one. I don't even know if they sell these new. I don't know. Anyway, the front and rear bumpers have those. So if you're gonna paint one, pop those off too. You come up from the inside. Otherwise, you'll have adhesion problems and yada, yada, yada. They'll start flaking around there. I'll show you where they flake. Why you pull bumpers off? I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a pain in the neck old man, but I'm trying to save you DIY guys. Look, this goes underneath the headlights right here. What happens is your paint doesn't get in there. You don't have adhesion. They never sanded here. This is what you're gonna have. The paint job's gonna go to hell because they didn't prep it right, or they painted it on the car. They pulled the headlights out and painted it on the car and didn't sand in there real well. So remember that, okay? That's why you pull bumpers, so you can get behind everything and do a really nice job. If you got the time, do it. And also, hold on a minute. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'll tell you guys something. There's a lot of guys going around painting stuff with Rustoleum, okay? Rustoleum is basically a synthetic enamel, oil-based enamel. It's used on equipment and on steel. And that's what it's used in the industry. So I use it a lot. The painting on, you know, when I'm welding something together, I'll use it. I use they're rust inhibited primers. It's great. Please don't put it on a car. I know it sounds cheap, but there's also another cheaper, or just a few dollars more, good paint that you can put on. Single stage urethane. This, on this car, they're shooting Rustoleum and then they're clearing over it. Really? No, just take it from me. If you're gonna put the time in prepping a car or whatever, you can go $20 more, and there's a bunch of different places that sell you. Summit sells it, and Eastwood sells it. Single stage. You just type single stage in YouTube and watch the other guy's videos. He'll explain it. Single stage lasts like 3 years and starts to dull out a little bit, but you could color sand it and rebuff it. So just think about that, okay? God bless you. And hopefully by next week, I'm gonna paint those doors today. So next week, the car will be painted. I'll just be putting stuff together. Cross your fingers, huh? We've been grinding a lot, so I'm an older guy, so I get tired. God bless you. See you in the next one.